Well, hello, my amazing viewers. Today is a very special day because today I'm going to take you to Salime Monastery. It is located in the Turkey. It is almost 30 kilometers away from Akasaray and it is nearby Ilara village. The history of Salime Monastery can be traced back to 8th to 9th century BC. That means it can be 3000 years old. The sign of early civilizations like Hittites, Persians, Romans, early Christians, Byzantines, Seljuks, Ottomans, and many more can be found in this massive building. The upper section resembles like a fortress, so some people call it a castle, and they believe that it has been used as a fortress at some point in these 3000 years, but we don't know who. I mean, this place has so many tunnels, and I'm going to show you like some of the tunnels. So I'm not surprised to know that this place has been used as a fortress, but we know that this place has been used as a church. In fact, it is the largest religious structure in Cappadocia region. And once I climb up, I'll definitely show you the beautiful churches. Unless you climb up, you will not believe like how beautiful those churches are. They made a cathedral-sized church cut directly into the volcanic top. In 10th and 11th century, the monastery was converted to Caravanserai by the Seljuks, and it was a refuge for travelers and tradesmen who journeyed along the Silk Road. The Caravanserai system was introduced by the Seljuks to promote the trade on the ancient road until the faster sea routes were discovered. I have been told that the food and the shelter was free for the travelers. So in 10th and 11th century, this kind of tunnels had been used by the travelers and their camels. And we have reached a plateau. From here we can see the world. So if someone makes a resort out of this tunnel, I definitely would love to stay here for a week or two. It is a beautiful view, and I can imagine spending the whole evening looking at this beautiful view. I have walked farther and finally reached to the topmost part of this monastery. I mean, that portion of the structure looks definitely like a watchtower. Possibly at some point in the history of 3000 years, this place had been used as a watchtower. I believe this is the courtyard area of the churches. People are going to leave their horses in some of the buildings here. Some of these caves had been used as a stable. This is known as first courtyard. Now we're going inside the kitchen area. And this is the largest room of this courtyard. One of the very common theme in our Cappadocian settlement was that they used to keep their living space and churches separated from the kitchen. I am speculating it is because of the fire hazard and the smokes. The cook used the mushroom-shaped ovens to bake bread. The fire used to burn in this kind of pits. It was used as an oven, and the floor used to support the iron pot. The pyramid style ceiling with central chimney in the roof allowed the smoke to exit the room. The window used to keep the room oxygenated. By the size of the kitchen, I think you can guess how huge the settlement was in this. Even the kitchen had this amazing view. Amazing. No wonder that these mountains, these hills are known as fairy chimneys. Did I tell you that the fairy chimneys are actually natural geographic formation? Cappadocia region is surrounded by the volcanoes, and the ashes from the volcano contributed to the formation of this kind of mountains. This is very unique geographic formation, I would say. Like any beautiful thing on earth, it did not happen overnight, but it took them millions of years to make it happen. So now I have come to another courtyard, and this courtyard has even more beautiful view, even more magical view. Let me show you. Now I'm going to take you to one of the halls of this Salime Monastery. It was the main hall for receiving visitors and conducting ceremonial meals. You can see a step divides the long hall into two sections. The upper section reserved for the most honored members. The entire hall was plastered with several layers in the upper half. The black roof is the result of later cooking pits. So these kind of walls are connected by so many tunnels as well. And I have been told that this room had a tunnel that leads to a toilet. And the toilet has a large swinging door that allowed the head of the household both privacy and the ceremonious entrance into the main hall. And this is the Basilica Church, and it is constructed in early 9th century. The archaeologists actually found a beautiful poem that I really liked. It says, "Do not be misled by the desire for wealth. The love of money has destroyed many, for this flesh is earth and clay." It is a very beautiful poem. I loved it. I have given up my desire to save money and ended up traveling to some beautiful places, and I'm not regretting it. It means I'll save less money and I will never be rich, but I will have tons of memories. I am so glad that I can share my memories with you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Now in the last part of this video, I'm planning to show you the tunnels of this. It almost makes me feel like I am traveling in the ant's nest. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, please keep on watching till the end. But before I take you there, let me enjoy the beautiful view from this balcony. Definitely this area was geologically active. And when I was talking about the ant's nest, I was talking about this part of the tunnel. Enough with the Indiana Jones stuff. Now it is time for me to leave for another destination. Thank you so much for watching. As a budding YouTuber, as a struggling YouTuber, I need your support. Please share this video with your friends and families.